On the second day of Vlogmas, my travels brought to me a seer from Ghana, honey, trying to tell me about my life. On the second day of Vlogmas, my travels gave to me a seer from Ghana, honey, trying to tell me about my life. And he was right. All right, guys. So this story takes place back in December 2019. And by the way, quick intro. So for those of you who don't know, I am doing Vlogmas my way this year. We're doing 12 days of Christmas. Welcome to day number 2. So this story, and by the way, yes, it's the same shirt from the last video. I threw a little necklace on to kind of throw you off a little bit or whatever. And this one I'm recording on my phone because I'm using my camera to export the first video, child. But yeah, that's what it is. That's what it's giving. That's what it's going to be. Okay. So this particular story takes place in December 2019. This is when the big C was making its rounds in Asia, but they were trying to keep it under control. They were keeping it on the hush, on the low. And so it hadn't hit the rest of the world just yet, but it was coming. And the last weekend of December, going into right after Christmas, going into the New Year, me and my friends decided to take a trip down to Ghana. We get on the plane. I'm already feeling not my best because it is time for my period. And I don't know about y'all, but I get nausea around my period. I do. I don't know why, but every month I do. And this particular time, it was time for my period. So I had packed, all the necessities. No one likes to go on a trip on her cycle, but hey, life is life, and this trip must go on. So I packed what I need to do. I'm feeling a little bit nauseous, but it's normal for me. Y'all, so in Ghana, I'm not very prone on drinking because when I travel, I'm already tired when I travel long distances. So if I drink, it's just going to make me even more tired if I'm already tired. And so I wasn't drinking like that. I probably had like a sip or two here or there, but I wasn't drinking very much. But one particular night, I think this was like our second night in Ghana. The first night, I think we had like a welcome drink. And the second night, it was a lot of people there. Because by the way, let me back it up just a little bit more. We were in Ghana for the year of return. If you recall, they had this big thing, year 2020, the year of return for Black Americans and Black British people to return to Africa, specifically Ghana. So it was a big tourism thing at the time. And so, of course, I wasn't planning on going there to stay, but I'm definitely going to go there to visit because the culture, the history, I love history. I love all the things. And so on the second night, I'm not feeling my best, but I am hosting this trip. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm in good spirits, happy, everything. But the second night, I only have energy for my people. I don't have a lot of energy to give other people. So we're in the lobby and all the hotels are full. All the hotels are packed. We actually got ours last minute. We stayed at the Ibis. It wasn't the Ibis. I'm not sure how you say it, but it's not a high-end hotel. But you know what? It was a pretty decent hotel. I think it's like a 3-star, but it was a pretty decent hotel, I must say, especially for the price and the time that we were going down there. And so this second night, we're sitting in the lobby. Everyone's getting ready to go out because there were parties every night on the agenda for this big event. And this one guy comes in with his friend who is a woman, and it's her birthday. And, he's got all the people at the bar. They're taking drinks and everything. And he comes over to me and a couple of my friends. It was like 3 of us sitting on the sofa because we were waiting for our other friends to come down. And he comes over to us like, hey, come have a drink with my friend. Come do this, come do this. I'm on my phone. I'm just ignoring because I'm not in the mood. And so my friends are like, okay, yeah, we'll go. So they get up. Then I'm still just on my phone. He's like, come. I was like, no, I don't want to. And he pauses. He just stares at me like this. He's a Ghanaian. He was a Ghanaian guy because my friends had been talking to him before. So I'm like, no, I'm good. He kept going, like making jokes. And I just wasn't in the mood. I'm like, no, leave me alone. I don't want to. I'm chilling. And he pauses and he looks at me like this. He gives me this stare, this paused stare. Then he goes, you're pregnant. And quickly gets up and walks away. And nobody heard him but me. I was the only person. My friends were there. They literally just stood up and they went on over there to the bar with him and his friends. And they didn't hear him. He looked directly at me into the depths of my soul and said, you're pregnant. And walked his little happy ass away. I'm like, first of all, if I was pregnant, what makes you think I want everybody else to know? Luckily, they didn't hear you. But that's rude. I told you very nicely, I don't want to go over to the bar and have a shot with your friend. I said this several times. You kept on going. I don't want to. I told you no. How is that rude for me? Because I felt like he was doing that as like, get back. You know, you're pregnant, trying to make me feel some type of way because I don't want to go have shots with his friend. Like, leave me alone. I don't want to. I'm a stranger. You are a stranger to me. I'm not that cool. And so he said that and he quickly went away. And I was just like shocked. And my friends, although they were sitting very close to me, they didn't even hear him say it. And they went on to the bar. And so that I just went on my phone or whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I go to the room later on, still no period. One of my friends who was my roommate at the time, you know, her period ended up coming on. So I'm like, girl, I got plenty pads, tampons, whatever you need. You can take mine because ain't nothing happening here. A couple of days later, we go to this place out in the village. There's like this tree. What is it called? Fertility tree or something. You walk around and you make a wish. Basically, you do it. Women do it they walk around the tree. They say some things. I think you give coins or something like that. And it's supposed to help you become fertile. So I was like, you know what? If I am fertile, if what he's saying is true, then let me make it twins. So I walked around that tree. Give me twins. Give me twins. Give me a boy. Something like that. Give me twins, okay? So I can be one and done. And so, yeah, got back home because the period never showed up. And the girl was tired the entire trip. Most of the trip, we were taking buses like off into the village or off into the mountain, just doing various activities. And I was tired every single day, but still no period. But that was normal for me. Right before my period, I'm always super, super tired. When I get right before my period and during my period, I get nausea. So all of this was very, very normal for me. But once I got home, I had to go to that good old doctor because the period was late. I was indeed pregnant. Now, is he actually a seer? I don't know. Was he just judging by my behavior? I don't know. I don't know how he knew. But he knew. And we were in Ghana. Y'all let me know. Was he a seer? Was he seeing into my future? Was he seeing into my present, actually? Like, have you ever had a weird experience like that? Because honestly, that is not my weirdest experience. I've had other encounters like that in the past that are on my list. Okay, yeah, so one more thing I forgot to, well, let me know all the things down in the comments below what you think about this story. One more thing I want to say, I did do the spin thing, guys, before I recorded because I'm recording on my phone. So I did the spin on my phone and it selected number 16. This is story number 16 for 12 Days of Christmas, day number 2. All right. So if you are new here, we are all about fun, family, and flights on this side of YouTube. So if that is what you're into, welcome. Join the channel by subscribing. If you are a returning viewer, living legends. If you're subscribed and you're returning, you're living legend, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. And for every single one of you out there, if you have not clicked the like button, what are you waiting for? Click the like button so I can go make more amazing videos, because YouTube's going to be like, you know what? They're interacting and engaging in her video. Let me push her video out to more amazing viewers like you. All right, so I think that is pretty much it, guys. We're going to wrap this thing up. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. In the next day or so, we'll be dropping day number 3. Also, check out the shorts. The shorts will be popping off every day. Show your girl some love in the comments. You can drop a heart. You can drop a thumbs up. You can drop whatever you want to do in the comments. It doesn't matter. Just put something down there and like the video. Okay? That's all I have right now. don't forget to share the video. All right, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. As always, it's your girl L, just living. Love you bunches. Bye-bye. Oh,
Bye-bye.
don't forget to check the description for links. Got you. Bye.
Okay.
Here's my little tattletale.
Bye.